You know what they say. 2 in the pink and 4 in the stink.
Shit, I'm about to run out of fingers.
All right, thanks for coming by. It was fun.
Thanks for having me. We'll see you again sometime.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Dude, her ass was so flat.
What did you just say?
Oh, your ass was fat.
Oh.
It was fat.
Yeah, thanks.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I was wondering, do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Is it cool if I get your phone number real quick?
Okay. Yes.
All right, grab your phone.
This has never happened before. Wow.
Yeah, that shit was too easy. It still ain't gonna happen.
What's the craziest story you have from doing OF?
So I actually have a top spender, and his name is Bill. I love Bill.
Like, actually you love Bill?
Yeah, he sent me so much money.
Like, how much has he spent on you?
I think like around 50. This is his house.
Wait, we're in his house?
No. Like, he owns this property. Like, he owns this property, and I just live here rent free. But, like, the house is in his name.
So, like, could he just, like, walk in right now?
Yeah, but he's not going to do that. He respects, like, my privacy and my safety.
So he's spent $50K on you, but you'll never actually see him. Like, okay.
You'll always be a whore.
Could have had black lipstick stains on your glass of red wine, but it is what it is.
The word of the day.
Pain, because if it don't put me through pain, then that dick ain't insane.
Oh my god, what's up with this whore shit, bro? Bro, somebody take my job.
I love when people are like, what's your favorite kind of music? Are you a Swiftie? Like, what do you like? Like, that's what I like to do.
Has anyone ever thought about the fact that girls get wet without water, bleed without being injured, make boneless things hard, and bring new souls into the world from a portal between their legs? We're practically wizards. Be afraid.
And if you want to know if you're messing with a wizard, just go down below and check for a wizard sleeve.
She could beat me, but she cannot beat my outfit.
Yeah. Wow.
Now remember, ladies, BJs are like flowers for men. So if that man told you he had a bad day at work, then just surprise him by being on your knees for him later when he gets home.
It sounds so simple when you say it like that.
So typically, well, let me ask you a question. What's your body count?
My body count?
Yeah.
I'd rather not share that on the internet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, here's the thing. I knew you were going to say that. But hold on. There's a reason why you don't want to disclose that.
Yes, because I have free will and I can say what I want. Thank you.
No, sure. But let's actually peel the layer back, right?
Okay.
The reason why you don't want to disclose it, as well as women in general don't want to disclose that, because women understand that their sexuality defines their value in the dating marketplace. So even though women sit there, look at this, she's literally losing her mind. Even though
I've talked to men before that.
Let me just finish my point,
okay.
right? So women instinctually know that their body count directly affects, and their past promiscuity directly affects their ability to find a suitor in the future, right? So when people use a term like whore, which is a pejorative term, that's attributed to women because you guys care about your body count because that limits your ability to find a man. But for us, the more partners we have, typically the more value we have. Because as a man, for you to be able to get a lot of sex, you have to bring something to the table, right? Men that have sex with a lot of women typically have some kind of money, some status, they're charming, they have something.
Can I speak?
Well, I'm finishing my point to answer your question. So men have to bring something to the table to be promiscuous. Women don't. So that's why it's not respected.
It's a mom who turns a baby into a boy, but it's the dad who turns a boy into a man. See, masculinity is not something a man is born with, but it's poured into him from other men. He has to be shown how to confront his fears. It's a man that teaches him how to treat a woman. It's the men in his life that are meant to impart to him the good work ethic. See, this is why men matter, because you can't turn a boy into a man unless you have a man.
It's too true. Couldn't have done it without you, Pops. And there's at least 5 other guys at least that helped me build as a man. Can you guys recognize the people that helped you build? Go tell them thanks. Hey guys, if you're looking for the wildest police videos YouTube has to offer, you gotta pay us a visit over here at FreezePOV.
God, you guys, look at it. It's so little. Oh, yeah. Itty bitty. I totally take it home. Yeah, I would still play with it for sure. So cute. Oh my God, you could just fit it in one hand. So small. I love it. I love small things.
Hi. Can I help you?
Don't mind if I do.
Hey, I touch myself when I think about you. And what I mean by that is I rub my temples because you give me a fucking headache.
All set for the on-site, and we should be... Oh, hey, Diet Coke twins.
Is that a Coors Light?
Just a Diet Coke. I'm drinking...
That did not look like a Diet Coke can, Brian.
Oh, yours is a... Yeah, yours is the mini. Mine's 12 ounce, that's why. So anyway, I know for the on-site next week...
Brian, that is a Coors Light.
Literally a Diet Coke, Amanda.
I need my glasses. Okay, just... Yeah.
So, should I be bringing, like, my own toilet?
Brian, when you keep doing this to me, it's not funny anymore. Okay, I don't...
Should I bring my own toiletries?
One of my friends is getting married to a dude that when she got in a fight with him, she on his front porch and chucked the poo at his door. And he still proposed later on. I'm still single! A Michelin chef! This is absurd.
You got these dudes on here saying they want a girl with big boobs and a big butt, but to have a flat stomach. Listen, Kyle, this ain't build a bitch. You get what you get.
You sexist shit! And no, I don't have to talk to you politely. You sexist shit! In Jasper County, motherfuckers, I'm coming for you. You motherfuckers, I'm coming for you. Yeah. All legal like. Yeah, legal. We'll do it on your terms, motherfuckers.
Alright guys, I gotta admit, I watched that show 90 Day Fiancé, and if y'all watched it, you seen that chick Angela chewing out that dude from Nigeria? Jeez Louise, she treating him terrible. This has got to be her sister at least. These chicks are scary. I'm scared.
Check this out. Dude, I'm kicking the ball off the side of the house. I got to bank it off of this first goal into the second goal. Into this one. Fine shit. Excuse me.
Hi.
How much you charge?
200. I'll do anything you want.
You can wash my car?
I'm not washing your car.
What? Hey, no, wait.
All right, y'all, let's see what I got for you today. Well, I'm cruising in the car, but we hit some traffic, so I wanted to hit you with the message. You know, I want to take a second to talk about difficult family. You know, our families, there's always going to be a difficult individual. There might be more than one. And in recent months, my mom has become very difficult. And, well, you know, the issue for me is that she embodies a lot of the characteristics that led me to filing for divorce. She's quite uncoachable, and she doesn't necessarily operate in reality for her own convenience. And if you are around people that don't operate in reality and can lie to themselves and things like that, over the course of years, it'll affect you eventually, cost you money, and you'll realize that they had lied to you. And had they not lied to you, then you probably would have made different decisions and not done some mental gymnastics for no reason. But ultimately, you know, those situations put you in a position where you sort of don't want to deal with your family anymore. And you almost want to, like, just, you know, not communicate with them, essentially. And for me, that happens a lot because I'm so dedicated to my inner peace. You know, it took me a long time to get to where I am. And when people don't get it or they're not on the same wavelength as me, I don't try to explain it to them. I just move on with my life, because it's not my responsibility to teach anyone what I know. And ultimately, it's my job and responsibility to enjoy my gift. And I thought, you know, like, how am I going to continue to dedicate my time to a person that continues to behave in ways that disturb my inner peace and bother me, sort of disturb my workflow? And you're sitting here thinking, what the fuck are they thinking? But, you know, I was on this drive right now, and I really thought that, you know, taking care of my mom is the last person in my life that can behave in this way, and I still have to hold it down for them. And ultimately, the deal isn't between me and my mom, and the fact that I have to take responsibility for another adult and help them figure out their debt and different things that's taking place. But this is more of a deal between me and God, that this person gave me life, and just based on that, I have an obligation to take care of the situation. And even though it's highly annoying and I'm so desensitized to my own emotions, and when things screw with me, I just get rid of them. I don't play no games. In this instance, I have to somehow stomach this, and I can't just throw my mom to the streets or just, like, you know, get rid of her like I would any other person at this point. But when I think that the deal's between me and God, because she gave me life, and I have this obligation to take care of this individual because of the opportunity that God gave me and that she ultimately gave me to be a man and to make all this money and do all the things that I'm doing, it makes me feel way more comfortable. It's just a deal between me and God. I have an obligation to take care of this person. It's just, you know, and God will continue to fulfill me for doing what I know I should be doing, even though sometimes you got to take a couple days break just to catch your breath from the activity that they're engaging in, the behavior they're engaging in. So she's 60 years old. I'm not going to teach her to be different. This is who she is. You know, I have to, you know, I can't sit there and stop every problem from happening, but I can be there to catch her when she falls. And I can't intervene that much, but when she calls me and she fucked up and she knows it, I'm just going to say, what do you need? What can I do to fix this? It'll all be over soon, I'm sure, you know. At the end of the day, she's 60 at this point, so, you know. So that's the long and short of it. That's my little rant for today. Family will be difficult, but, you know, think deeply about it in different ways. Play 3D chess with it. Explore the ideas and feelings that you're having for a while before you make a decision or make a comment. You know, think about it from a lot of angles. You can really gain some crazy perspectives when you do so. All right, guys, always appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.